Do you enjoy Korean food, but you don't eat any meat, or you want to take a break from it and do some good for the environment? Then you should keep watching this video. So I'm using these Korean sweet potatoes. They're already washed and dried, and now I'm gonna poke them with a fork so they can let out some steam. Oh, maybe I should stack it like this. Okay, I'm not the best at cutting vegetables, but I think I did a decent job. It is the next day and we're gonna make some radish kimchi today. Before we start, I have to mention I had such a rough night. I probably slept like 4 or 5 hours in total, and I had a sleep paralysis. If you don't know what it is, don't look it up. It's scary. Yeah, that's why I did something with my hair just to look normal. If you're a person like me who dreams a lot, this is a blessing and a curse at the same time. Okay, but anyway, I have 1.5 hours before I have to go to work, so I'm gonna have to be quick. Okay, so this is just a quick overview to see what exactly I use. It's gonna be ginger, green onion, garlic, soy sauce, gochugaru, and of course the radish. Okay, we have some nice little cubes now, and now we're gonna salt everything and let it sit for a while. We have the radish here, which already lost a lot of water. It's actually insane how much this is. So I just got back from work. At the time, the kimchi had at least a few hours to ferment. I'm gonna try it now for the first time. As you know, I barely do any recipe testing, so most videos of mine are my first tries. Oh, wow, it's very salty. It turned out very salty, but the taste is really good. The thing you can taste the most is definitely the onion. It is a good taste. Okay, so I initially wanted to make a soft tofu stew, but I saw that I still have a lot of vegetables. So I'm gonna change the recipe a little bit. It's not gonna be like a soft tofu stew, but something similar. I'm gonna use the kimchi paste I have as a base for the soup, and then I'm gonna throw in a bunch of vegetables. So I'm using half a tablespoon of yeast and half a cup of warm water. Then 1 cup of flour. I swear this thing is falling off. It's a little bit broken, but still usable. So I made 2 corn dogs and then I stopped because it didn't quite work because the dough was too runny and it couldn't really stick to the sausage. Maybe it's because I used too much water. I should have tested the recipe first before I film everything, but I didn't, and this is the problem. I did some minor changes. I cut the potatoes into smaller pieces and I'm gonna roll them in the flour, and I'm gonna pet dry these before I even dip them in the dough. Just the combination of all these ingredients deep fried is so good. You can also use mustard. I think this is actually more like the original then. Welcome back. Today we're gonna make tofu bites with the gochujang sauce and some fried rice cakes with a honey dip. So for the sauce, I'm gonna use some gochujang, soy sauce, and some minced garlic. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? I'm gonna make this yuzu tea. This looks like a jam and you can even use it as a jam and spread it on your bread. Before I bought this, I didn't know how much sugar it contained. It is 50 grams per 100 grams. So basically half of this jar. What? Oh. So these are packed individually. These are 3 bags, so 3 portions, but I think I'm gonna use half of it.